How's it going, guys? Average Adam back here with part 2 of our Bloodborne live stream. I've been looking forward to playing this. You have no idea. I reckon the first part to the stream we did was really good. Surprisingly, no deaths, and achieved a lot. So I'm pretty happy with how it went. Not going to waste any time. I'm just going to get straight into it. So we beat Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne. So that's Father Gascoigne being sort of the first major hurdle to the game, I think. So surprisingly got through there. Wasn't a clean fight, but we got through and killed him nonetheless. So we are free to progress. Okay. So when it loads, there we go. Alrighty. So last time we got to Cathedral Ward. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through and do, what do you call it? Bloody Old Yarnum today. Hey. These guys aren't really that imposing. You can practice your riposts against them. They're pretty good to target that. Right, yeah, we're going to go through Old Yarnum today and beat the, hopefully beat the Bloodstaff Beast. So, we'll see how we go with that. Pros, I'll tell you what. Alright. So these guys, their window for you to be able to parry and repose them is very, very generous. I think they're sort of put in the game to be like, okay, if you're having trouble getting your parry timing right, like these guys are, okay. These guys are pretty much here to help with that. Because I think any time during their attack animation you can repose them, so. Alright, so gates down, we've got to go around. You can bypass Old Yarnum if you pay 10,000 blood echoes and buy the Hunter Chief Emblem. I don't want to do that because 10,000 echoes, like, while it doesn't sound like a lot in the early game, it's a few levels, so it's worth just going through. And Old Yarnum's not too bad, so. Alright. As for weapons and stuff, guys, again, I still haven't really worked out what I want to use. I know there's a few options, but yeah, big hand there attached to a big creature that we will see later in the game. We haven't been able to, can't see it yet because their insight's a bit too low. So, all right, here we go. This giant monstrosity. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Oop, very close, sir, very close. Gussie in the chat. No strange phone calls today at work. None of that. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't get any weird phone calls at all. It was all just the same. Nothing different. I will admit, you got me. You got me this morning. Monday morning, not paying attention who the fuck I'm talking to on the phone, and you fucking just having me on the whole time. So, good job. You did get me, and it didn't even click until I hung up. Alright, so we've got two of these guys here. Oops, wrong one. Alright, who's gonna come at me first? This guy. Oh. Alright, I thought I had the timing on that one. Obviously I did not. Yeah, it's all because of the Mondays. Oh! That's our first death, guys. There goes the no death challenge. I wanted to see how far I could get in without dying. Answer: not very far. I mean, it must have just been a fluke that our first episode was death free. So, oh well, had to happen eventually. Lucky we weren't very far. So, I'll go back and get our echoes, and then we'll keep keeping on. Ah, you bitch. Good thing about the axe as well, guys, it's actually got a really high rally potential. Now, what that means is basically whenever you hit an enemy after you've been damaged, you get a certain amount of health back. Depending on the weapon, they give back different amounts. So, oh, I'm glad he doesn't have my souls, my echoes. So, depending on the weapon, so... Alright, there's nothing really that interesting out there, guys. I'm just going to keep going. So, the axe actually has some of the best rally potential. I don't believe it is the best, but it's definitely in the top 5. So, that's basically how much damage or how much health you get back when you've been hit, like when you attack back, basically. So, right, let's do it. Bit of progression. Glad that dog ran into the fire then. It made my life a lot easier. Oop. Ah. I don't have the plague. Bunch of fucking assholes. Okay. Pick up some more Molotovs. They're always handy, setting shit on fire. Alright. See if we can get through without fucking getting owned up here. No, looks like we're about fucked, guys. Heal up, heal up. I tell you guys, dogs in this game are a fucking pain in the ass. Thought I hit him then. And, I didn't. It's that double attack. Every time it gets me. Every time the double attack. I don't know what it is with From Software. They're just like, hey, you know, let's just fucking put dogs in every single game that we make just to fucking piss people off. They'll love it. Alright. As per usual, I've got the items that I need. I've already killed these guys once, I don't need to kill them again, so I'm just gonna bust out the old Nike strategy and keep on going. Except this dog is gonna fucking chase me down. You fucking asshole, piss off. Hey! Groundskeeper Willie over here, Jesus. Fucking hell, mate. Okay, look, this is probably an instance where I should be locking on, in all honesty, but I don't. Aha! Flawless victory. Just kidding, I was getting fucking owned. Alright. Let's talk to our... We see an NPC down here. This is probably one of our first ones. Well, not our first one, but one of the only handful of NPCs in this game, so... Alfred. Protege. Master Ligarius. Yep, cool. Fire paper. Thank you.
There must be go.
Alright, I don't really care, mate. You gave me the fire paper, that's all I wanted. Alright. Fire paper and bulk paper, they're just a buffs that you can put on your weapons. So fire paper, obviously, is in the name. It puts fire on your weapon, and bolt paper makes your weapon electric for a time, which is always useful because a lot of bosses in the game, beasts in particular, like beast enemies, are weak to 99% weak to fire. Some beasts aren't. Not all the beasts in the game are weak to fire, but majority of them are. And bolt damage is really good against other hunters. So, shit, guys, you know what? You can't even fucking see. So let's just equip a torch and make it a little bit easier for us. Unfortunately, though, if you have a torch, you can't parry. So, oop. The thing is, these guys get stunned with every hit, so it's not too bad, but definitely don't want to get caught by these guys. Yo, bloodstone shard. I probably do need to level up my weapon. This isn't the weapon I want to use though, so I do sort of want to try and save my bloodstone shards for a weapon I actually want to use. But in saying that, I don't know what weapon I want to use, so I might upgrade the axe just because. Alright, antidote there. So that pretty much gives you a hint of what's going to be the main pain in the ass for the area coming up. Because you need antidote when you get poisoned. So there's a lot of enemies in this level up here that do poison damage. So, alright, light the lamp and come through. Old Yarnum, get keen. This level isn't too bad, I don't mind it actually. Plenty of little alcoves to explore. Guy up in the distance.
Did you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum.
Yeah, old Yarnum.
Turn back for the hunt.
No, the hunter will face the hunt. Basically, there's a massive fucking douchebag up there on the Gatling gun. Probably can't see him, but he's over on one of those rooftops over there. Yeah. And basically he's gonna shoot us and try and kill us if we come in any closer and kill the beasts. So he's protecting them. He has his reasons. I think he's just fucking weird, so he's sort of going to be like a level hazard for us. Guys, if you haven't seen, I don't think I've come across one yet. These are called Wandering Madness. Very same. Basically identical to like the Crystal Lizards and that in Dark Souls. Like, you chase them down, they give you upgrade materials, and they do vanish if you don't get to them on time, so always keep an eye out for them. They are, I must admit, sometimes they are harder to see in this game though, because because they're dark and dingy like the rest of the game. It's sort of pretty hard to. Sometimes it can be hard to spot them depending on where you are in the world. Alright, so these beasts aren't exactly weak to fire. Doesn't scare them either. The other beasts in this area are scared of fire. So, Hunter's Torch. It's not that much better. It's exactly the same amount of light and everything, but it just does a bit more fire damage. So I will put on the Hunter's Torch. I just always keep it in my offhand. Just if I am going through a dark area, it just makes life a hell of a lot easier. Foxinator in the chat. The old Foxinator. The Nader. Alright. Alright, so that was just an optional little side area, guys. I'm gonna actually try and progress in this stream a little bit. We've had 2 deaths. Embarrassingly enough, we don't have 1 death at all in the first one for nearly an hour, and then we have 2 deaths in the space of 15 minutes. No, you guys are dicks. So sort of see how they're keeping their hands up there. They're scared of the fire, so you can use that to your advantage. They will still attack you, as you can see, but not as frequently. Like, they're nowhere near as aggressive. Like, if you put the torch away, they get all up in your grill a lot more. So reckon just, you know, enemies are usually really quick in this game, so if you can slow them down, you know, by all means, do it. So there's, I think that's our first blood gem. Can use them to add extra buffs and stuff like that to your weapons. So some of them are physical attack, so it makes your weapon stronger, or some of them add like a slow poison effect, so you can poison your enemies. There's a lot of different ones, guys, so I mainly go for the ones that add extra physical damage. Alright, so basically we've come too far now, and now he's going to try and kill us. So we have that to look forward to. Here is the big version of the other ones I was killing, so they're a fair bit stronger. Ah, you dick. So he's pissed, so he's going to try and kill us now, so we have that to look forward to. Alright. More antidotes. They will become very useful. And as you can see by that little bar up there, these enemies inflict poison damage. Alright. Slide, slide, slide. So he's on the Gatling gun, and basically he's trying to shoot us and kill us. Alright. Here's just a little optional area that I like to go down because it's got a cool outfit in there that I like to wear. Alright. Big dark room, shitload of enemies. What more do you want? And these enemies aren't afraid of poison, so... I hope you guys can still see. If you can't, I do apologise, but I can't really, yeah, it's a bit hard. You can't really do much about it. Oh shit! I thought I was far away, but I got caught on that fucking crate. Alright, so slow poisoning. You need to need to cure it straight away. Like, if you've got a lot of health, it doesn't really matter, but it eats you down pretty quick. Like, it's not slow poisoning, I don't think. Right, those two are dead. Right, superior numbers in a narrow hallway. Your numbers don't mean shit. Ah, you know what? This is why I need to lock on. I've missed so many fucking swings because I'm just not locking on. More blood vials, very nice. It's always good to pick them up, guys, because as I say, they don't replenish when you rest or anything, so... Right. Pretty sure there was another guy who just walked back upstairs. Yep, there he is. Bad luck, mate. You're done. See you later. Ugly fucking thing. Right. So, rifle spear, second weapon that we've picked up. And it's a, well, as the name suggests, it's a spear, and it's also a shotgun. So, I mean, the name is kind of misleading when it says rifle spear because it's a shotgun, but anyway. Yeah, so, interesting weapon. I have only used it once, and I personally don't think it's that great, so I don't really use it. Okay, the Charred Hunter set. I usually rep this a lot of the time. I think it looks pretty sick. I like the cape. How it's all like ripped and shit like that, I reckon it looks cool. As for the helmet, as for the hat, head equipment I should say, I usually just wear the top hat. Look like a little bit of a gentleman, so. Oh shit, the Gatling gun can hit us from here too. Oh shit, shit, shit. You dick. Okay, yep, he got us. He got us. But don't worry guys, we will have our revenge. That's what happens, I try and show off my outfit and I just get murdered for it. Yeah, no, I like the outfit. I like the cape. It's all slashed up and ripped. I reckon it looks pretty cool. So this is pretty much what we're going to wear until further notice. So if you don't like it, you can fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But yeah, hopefully you respect the drip. Alright. Yes, Foxinator. Deaths for all. Alright, yeah, we don't need to go back into that dark room again, but we're gonna go fuck him up, because that's just pissed me off. I can't believe I died like that. Now, there is a pretty easy way to kill him, which I'm gonna do, and that's his buddy there, so he'll try and kill us as well, but we'll sort him out later. Now, there's a little bit of a cheesy way to beat him, so I'm gonna try and do it. Doesn't always work, but I'll try it. So basically, we're taking the ladder up to get to him. So once you get up here, the best thing to do is just lock onto him and start shooting straight away. Because if it works, yep, it worked, nice. So there we go. So he is dead now, he's fallen off the edge, and he's dead. So, yes, he does drop an item, so what you can do is just quickly quit out, and if you reload in, the item will be at the top, so where it's meant to be. So so much easier to just do it that way. He's actually pretty tough, and especially for the early game, so so yeah, I just like to do that. Usually it's 3 shots, which I did, but sometimes it can be 4 or 5 even if he moves a bit closer to you, but if you're fast you can usually get him off the edge with 3. So we got lucky on there. So we'll load back in. Here's his item. So powder keg hunter badge, that'll open up more options for us in the store. Weapons and all that sort of stuff. So now that he's dead, we can traverse the level and not have to worry about getting fucking shot. So that's a win in my book, guys. Alright. So now I need to get back there and get my blood echoes. I walked straight into that one. That was on me. Alright. I don't like that he's behind me. I don't think I can manage 3 of these guys at once. Oh, 1. Done. See you later. I see you there just chilling in the grass. Done. Dead. Thank you. Yeah, see, they tuck down in the grass, so it's a little, and they hide in the smoke and all sorts of shit. So you've really got to watch where you're going. You see, there's a heap of guys just there. So they will gang up on you as well, guys. So just, yeah, be careful. The ones with the bloody hoods on, they can be a fair bit more dangerous, actually, so... There we go. Just absolute fucking slaughter. Take that. Alright. So, they're all dead. So, there is... Where is it? Ooh, forgot about him. Oh shit, there's heaps of them. Come on. The only reason I'm here, I want my fucking blood echoes back. I had like 8,000. I'm not losing that many. That is absolute bullshit. I refuse to lose that many. Oh, I think I came to the wrong side. I think if I go in there and go down there. Yep, that's where I need to go. Okay, I came on the wrong side. Alright. Now, this will be interesting, guys, because this guy here is a fucking dick. Yeah, so he's smart too. Shit. Yeah, suck my nuts, idiot. We're not going to do a lot of damage to him, guys, so this is definitely going to be just a battle of attrition. No, he was standing on the fire there. But yeah, no, he's a total dick. See, because he can do all the same moves that we do, he's pretty quick, so... Good thing is he doesn't heal. If he heals, we would be in for a world of hurt. Oh, I knew that was going to happen, but lucky our power attack still went off. Alright. So, I'm pretty rusty with these sort of hunter fights. Oh no. Fuck, he got me. God damn it. Well, there goes all my blood echoes. Son of a bitch. So we go from having no deaths in the first one to just getting absolutely fucking rolled by everything. I think that's like 5 deaths. Fucking embarrassing. Anyone would think I haven't actually platinumed this game, that I'm just fucking first time playing it. This is fucking embarrassing. Oh. Well, there goes 8,000 echoes. It's all part of the game, obviously. Can't be helped, but... Well, it can be, just don't die, but... Easier said than done sometimes. But he got me. GG to him. But don't worry, we're down but we're not out. He does not have the last laugh. We're not going to come back and fight him in this one though. We're just going to run past him because I do want to progress and beat the boss. So. Crows. Yeah, you win this round, mate. But don't you worry, I'll be back for you. One day I'm going to come back for you. Before we finish this stream series, we will be coming back for him. And, you know, if it's late game or end game, I don't know. But when we do come back, we're going to absolutely destroy him. Oh shit, he actually followed us a really long way then. Yeah, I knew you dropped in. Alright. It's always that window just before the fucking spin to win comes off that you get really worried about whether or not it's actually going to land. The transformed attacks for the axe I really don't like. The the first sort of swipe is good, but then like the overhead slam and then the poke that it does, like they're not really that great, honestly. That's why, like, if I do use the axe transformed, I usually just do it to spin to win. They're shrieking to actually get... Oh shit, I accidentally transformed them. They're shrieking to get other enemies in the area to come up here, so keep that in mind, guys. Hey! So these guys have got red eyes, so that means that they have poison claws or some shit. Extra blood vials. Oh, you pricks poison me, I'm gonna fucking bleed. Alright. Fuck, you forget how many there are. There's a lot of enemies in this game. Well, not in the whole game, but like just in this particular level, there's a shitload of enemies. Yeah, so now that the torch is away, you'll notice they get a lot more aggressive. Oh my god. Just line it up and I'll just keep knocking them down. Yeah, the axe doesn't really do... I mean, to be fair, it's not upgraded, so it does do a lot more damage, but as I said, I don't really want to use my bloodstone shards on it because it's not a weapon that I want to actually play through with. Like, it's good for an early game weapon, but it's definitely not a weapon that I want to use through the whole run. Okay, another one. Jesus. It would be like absolutely nightmare fuel if you just turned the corner and then there was just a heap of these things fucking chasing you. Ah. Shit. slow poisoning will heal it. I do need to keep a lot of these antidotes for the boss fight because, surprise, surprise, the boss also does poison damage. Right. Madman's knowledge. Alright, so I think that's all of them dead. Yeah, looks fun. Alright, so that's all them dead. Now, definitely make sure you pick up these, the Ritual Blood. Gonna need them for the Chalice dungeons. I haven't really touched on them at all, but they're basically just like procedurally generated, or I'm pretty sure they're either that or they're man-made or something. Just basically dungeons that you can do. They exist outside the main game. If you want to run through them, you can. Like, if you've ever played Diablo, like, I haven't, but I know that their Chalice dungeons operate very similar to, like, random dungeons in Diablo. So, oh shit, that sucked. And yeah, you can run the Chalice dungeons. They get to like an extremely high level, and you can pull out a lot of like really high level gear and a lot of really rare blood gems and different weapons and stuff. So, I'll tell you what though, it takes a really, really special person to actually enjoy playing through the Chalice dungeons. I've done them a few times co-op. I haven't been to the very, very depths, like the very, very end game ones. I've gone far enough through them to platinum the game, but they go ridiculously far, and there's like really, really difficult ones. So I haven't been all the way through them, but yeah, I am gonna do a couple of them. Definitely not in this stream, but I will be doing a few of the Chalice dungeons because there is a weapon that I want to get, and you can get it pretty early game, and it's a pretty sick weapon actually. Like and it was only recently that it was discovered that you could do it as well. When I say recently, probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago, but yeah, and it was usually a weapon that you couldn't get until New Game Plus, so it's pretty cool that you can get it this early in the game. One of my favourite weapons for sure, so I think I will pick that up. I don't know if I'll use it, but I definitely want to pick it up just because it's so handy to have. And you don't need a lot of attribute points to wield it, which is always a bonus. Alright. I know they're not technically werewolves, but I think they're Scourge Beasts or Scourge Beasts or some shit. Again, guys, just spin to win. It's the best strategy for these guys. Spin to win. Oh, I didn't want to fight two. These guys move very, very quickly and they do a lot of damage, so if you can kill them early, do. Kill them as quick as you can, because they can rack up damage really, really fast. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yep, that's locked, as per usual. You have to go the back way to get through there. Bloodstone shards. Actually have a fair few of those. Shit, we've nearly got 30. That's pretty good, guys. Alright, so it takes, I'm pretty sure it's 16 of each type to get a weapon to +3. So I think it's 16, so it's 3... 5 for level 2, and 8 for level 3. Yeah, 11 plus 5, 16. Yeah, so 16 of each type to get a weapon to goes up by +3 increments. So goes, whoop, shit, that was close. +1, +2, and +3. Then obviously that's with the bloodstone shards, and then 4, 5, 6 is twinstone shards, and then 7, 8, 9 is chunks, and then you need a blood rock to get it to +10. So operates the exact same with Titanite. So Titanite shards, large Titanite chunks, and then Titanite slab. It's just called a different thing. And jump scare. I must admit though, it is very, very handy. It makes these beasts infinitely easier. The fact that they stagger with basically every attack Like, that makes them so much easier to deal with. If they had hyper armor and they didn't stagger, fuck me. They would be infinitely more difficult, so... Alright, another one down. Just going through and opening the shortcuts, guys, because I'm not confident at all going into this boss fight. I've beaten him many times before, but the way I've been playing tonight is not really ideal, and I haven't played for a while, particularly against this boss, so I reckon we're actually going to hit our first wall, boss-wise. So, we'll see how we go. The key will be for me to not burn through too many resources, trying to fight him the first time, if it looks like I'm gonna lose, so... okay. I think for a lot of players, like, technically this boss is optional, because you don't have to fight him. If you pay the 10,000 souls and you bypass the gate, you actually don't need to come here at all. So, this is an optional area, but if you don't want to pay the 10,000 echoes, I think I just said they were called souls then, but I'm going to call them souls anyway, just because it's easier. If you don't want to pay the 10,000 souls, then it's a lot easier to... I don't even know what I'm saying. If you do just want to pay the 10,000 souls, it makes it a lot easier because you don't have to come here and you don't have to fight him. But... Oh shit. For the sake of... That actually scared the fuck out of me. For the sake of content, it's worth just coming through and fighting him. He's hard, but... You know, there's harder bosses in the game, that's for sure. Give this doggy a good fisting. And he lived. And he lived. Right, okay. So your visceral attack damage, which is when you shove your hand in their guts and rip them out, is determined by your skill. So the higher level your skill is, the more damage you do with your visceral attacks. So because my skill is reasonably low, I don't really do that much. But once it gets up higher, you can really do a lot of damage with your visceral attacks. I think on one of my playthroughs, my skill is like 65 or something, and I do like 3,500 points of damage per visceral attack. So if you can get your parry timing right, and you can actually, you know, do your visceral attacks, you can really eat bosses' health bars. Right, now there's a heap of these fucking grass, so... Yeah, cop that. Fire just a torch right in your face, bitch. I think I'm going to do a bit of a mixed build. I don't think I want to jump straight to strength or skill. I think if I just keep a healthy dose of both, we should be pretty right. Alright. Right, I know there's more of you. Yep, there's one. You got me there. Drop some blood vials for me, would you? Nope. Okay. Alright. 12,000 echoes as well, so that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so this guy's, that's that guy we met earlier who gave us the fire paper. You can summon him for the boss fight if you want to. I'm not playing online, so there are in-game NPCs that you can summon. I'm not going to bother, but you can do it. But just like in Dark Souls, if you summon people, it just makes the bosses harder, so don't always jump to doing summoning if you're having trouble with a boss, because it doesn't always make it easier. Alright, so this boss, it's a beast, literally. Weak to fire. So I have a shitload of Molotov cocktails, so may as well just test the water. So 150, not too bad. Oh shit. Yeah, not off to a great start. I tried to parry that and it didn't work at all. So this boss, everyone... Oh shit, I thought I was out of his reach then. This boss in the community, everyone just calls Skin Flaps, as you can tell, because this boss is just disgusting looking. Alright, got him. So just testing the waters. Okay, I do a little bit there. Probably not enough to justify constantly trying to parry him, but it is good that he is parryable. Okay, and I nearly got fucking just killed just then, so... Alright, enough testing the waters, guys. We can't be too reckless here, because, as I say, you can put up some decent damage against you, so that flurry that I keep trying to parry does a shitload of damage, so definitely don't want to get caught in that. Oh, come off it. You know, you actually meant to throw them at him, right? Oh, what? How did that miss? Right, so he's buffed and he's pissed. So now basically all his attacks are going to have poison effect. So... Oh shit. Wrong thing. Didn't mean to do that. So again, I'm probably not fighting him the way I should, because you're meant to basically just get up in his grill. But in saying that, don't let him poison you, because... Yep, okay, I literally said don't let him poison you, but shit. Poison in this game, particularly in this boss fight, if you don't act quick, it's gonna kill you. So, I'm not really confident with this attempt, guys. I think he's got the better of us in this one, but... you fucking asshole. But anyway, if we don't win this time, we will try again. Oh shit, okay, I didn't think that was going to get me. That was my fault, guys. Okay. The poison is basically just like an inevitability, like there's not a lot you can do about it. Again, you can just not get hit by it, but a lot of the times that happens, so... Okay. So you can use fire paper and do a fair bit of damage to him, so that is probably something I need to look at doing. Although, to be fair, my weapon is unupgraded, so the damage is probably pretty fucking piss poor. Honestly, guys, he was the first boss in the game that actually gave me trouble. Like, I got through and beat you know, Cleric Beast pretty easily, and I beat Father Gascoigne after about an hour. But Bloodstarved Beast, I know he's one of those bosses that's really mixed. Like, you go online and a lot of people have got mixed opinions about him. Like, some people think he's like ridiculously easy, and some people think he's really hard. I'm sort of in the middle territory. Like, I don't think he's the hardest boss in the game, no way, but I also don't think he's as easy as some people make him out to be. But anyway, you sort of see what he's about, crazy aggression and all that shit, so... Lucky I opened these shortcuts so we don't have to run all the way back through. Right, so I'm gonna try a different strategy, guys. I was probably fucking around a bit too much with like trying to parry him and do stuff like that. I'm not, as I said, I'm not too bad with the parries, but my timing against him, for whatever reason, it was just I'm either just slightly too early or I'm too late. Like I can never get the parry timing down pat with him. So I think I'm just gonna try and rush him and just do it how I normally do, I guess. Okay. I want my blood echoes because I'll have over 20,000, I'm pretty sure, so yes, I definitely have 20,000. No, I hate when he does that. Just puts the spacing between you. No, you bitch. probably the most annoying part, is the fucker just keeps jumping away. Just take your beating, will you? Realistically, I probably should be playing with the weapon extended. He's like only just out of my reach too. Like I've missed so many attacks because he's just that, like just that little bit out of my reach. Oh, okay, I got too greedy then. So now my damage is going to go back to being trash because my fire vapor's worn out. I can just reapply it, but oh, even that was shit. So my damage here, guys, is really not that great. For playing with an unupgraded weapon, I find that a lot of the time, unless he really sort of gets up in your grill, the best thing you can do, like if you don't want to get up face to face with him, because, you know, can't say I blame you because it's a disgusting fucking monstrosity, but it seems like just dodging to the left is pretty effective. I think definitely what you don't want to do is you sort of don't want to be backing up and having him sort of come at you, because a lot of his attacks sort of carry him forward. See those sort of attacks there? See, that's what you don't want to be doing, is just doing what I just did, because backing up like that... But you also don't want to be too close to the pillars. Yeah, see, that's the attack that you really, really, really don't want to get caught in. Alright. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't realise he was right behind me when I used that antidote. I thought he would have been back at the pillar. Fuck. Shit. Guys, we're actually going really well then, until I decided to just be a fucking idiot. Yep. Gotta channel my inner Patches O'Houlihan. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Okay. So guys, you get the basic idea. I'm not doing very well at all. I honestly can't believe that, you know, Saturday night I played through that well. Like, I wasn't even playing amazingly, but no deaths. And now this time I've died that many times. Anyway, attempt number 3. So I think where the conception comes from that, you know, everyone thinks he's, well, not everyone, but, you know, a lot of people in the community think he's easy, I think is because this area is optional. So you can come back here, like, right at the end of the game, like, before you fight the final boss, when you just are pumping out a truckload of damage, and you could just absolutely fucking destroy him. But I don't think that really gauges how difficult the boss can be. But, like, if you come here early game with an unupgraded weapon, like what I have, you know, he can be pretty challenging. Like, that time there, I was going pretty well. I think he'd hit me a couple of times, but I hadn't even healed at all. Like, I died from my own stupidity more than anything. More antidotes. Yeah, you fucker. Yeah, I definitely died from my own stupidity. Okay, I don't think there's a statue there, and I can't get to the left side of him. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to play with the Axon transform, because it's you know, you get less range, but you attack quicker. Yeah! Big slam. Pop that. Just fucking space jammed your ass. Come on and slam! Ah. Oh, you bitch. Oh, come on, old skin flaps. Let's do this. Really? Yeah, I reckon dodging to his left is definitely the way to go. Right, so I'm pretty sure he only gets thrown backwards if you hit him with both spin to win attacks. No, he got staggered on the second one, but... Oh, dangerous. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Way too far away. I'm just thinking this weapon just has fucking infinite range. Come on! No way. No fucking way was that gonna hit him. Yeah. So now he gets more aggressive, obviously. He's like, hey, I'm sick of this guy fucking whooping my ass. Stage 3 is probably the most annoying, because he just sort of emits like a poison aura, and just even if you just stand near him you get poisoned, which fucking sucks. Oh shit, every fucking time that catches me. Alright, so this time I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Wait for him to be in an attack animation. That's a big brain strategy right there. Yeah, it's every time. Like, yeah, so it doesn't take much for him to poison you either, which just makes it even more annoying. Like, I think it's 2 hits. Like 1 to 2 hits, depending on what attack he hits you with, and that's it. Like, you're poisoned. I was actually surprised that I got through that flurry just then. His most annoying attack right there, I reckon. Okay, probably need to fire paper just to try and move this along a little bit. That was good damage right there. Ah. So stage 3 is coming soon. Yep. So now just being in his fucking presence causes poison, which is very, very annoying. Oh no! Oh shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. My sphincter just got a little bit tight there, guys. That was pretty fucking close just then. Explosion? Yep. Ah, it's fucking poison. The poison is definitely the most annoying aspect of this fight. Ah, shit. Ah. Yeah, see, just... Is that another explosion? Yeah, see, the poison, like, fucking slow poison my fucking asshole, like, it does a shitload of damage. I really don't want to use up all my fire paper, though. Uh-oh. Right, nearly there, guys. Ah. Oh shit, that actually hit him? Oh. Bitch. Fucking suck my nuts. Yeah, can be pretty tough, guys, as you saw. Realistically, I reckon I could have beaten him second try. That second attempt death was completely on me. I used the antidote at the complete wrong time. Alright. So guys, that is that. He's down, so once you kill the blood-starved beast, you can then... The gate automatically opens after that, basically, so... oh well, a different gate opens, so you go the long way to get there, but you can still get there. I want to do a couple into skill, couple into strength, and probably... well, not that many into strength. And probably just want a bit more health, and actually... Well, this is tough, guys. 16, 16, 16 across the board. That'll do. Done. Alright. Oh yeah. So I'll make German.
Welcome.
Yep. I'm the new hunter. You're German. Yep. Cool. Nice to meet you, buddy. Right. So here we go. So you can do a bit of fortification here. You can see there what the base damage goes up to. Realistically, I could upgrade the axe to +3. It would give us a heap of an easier time if we wanted to get through it all. I'm not going to worry about it. I do have a different weapon in mind, so I just want to use them. Alright. Alright, so this is a different part of the shop. So these guys you can buy items from using Insight, which I'm not really going to worry about. And these guys, depending on the different badges you have, are the different items you can buy. So, yeah, Molotovs, oil urns, all that stuff. You can buy blood vials and quicksilver bullets. So yeah, you could buy the emblem for 10,000. If you do really want to avoid fighting him, you can, but oh, I don't know. I prefer spending it on levels. Few different trick weapons. I think in the last episode, I think I said there was like 12. I'm pretty sure there's more than that if you count the DLC. But yeah, stake driver, Kirk hammer's pretty cool. I'm not going to use it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, a few different weapons. You know, a few bits and pieces here and there. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this one. In the next one, I don't know if I'm going to do it off stream or not. I think I want to just do a quick run through of the Chalice dungeons, just to pick up the weapon that I want. As I said, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream though, but I feel like if I don't, then you guys miss out, so I don't know, we'll see how we go. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. As always, remember to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, comments, all that stuff. Make sure you hit that bell as well, just so you get notifications anytime I'm going live or anytime I upload a new video. Make sure as well, guys, if you are listening to this at the time, please go check out my Oblivion Let's Play. I'm pretty proud of how that's coming out, honestly. Like, I think every episode's getting better and better, so if you guys are into the Elder Scrolls or like RPGs, please go check that out. We have some funny shit happen to us in that as well. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.